Oh, this is like a boss. Okay. Oh, these guys are more range users. I think these might be quite tough because I don't even have a health potion right now. I don't know how to avoid that. I just got 2 health potions. I'm not sure how. I can't leave the area. Okay. See that? I don't understand what that is. It looks like every so often they just blast you, I guess. I have no potions, so guess I'm gonna die. Potions are not timed. They have to drop health globes. Okay.
This is of no use to me.
Alright. There's no way I can avoid that.
I'm not ready yet.
So when it's like backing up away from me, it's gonna blast me like that.
I'm afraid.
I mean, there it missed me, but that was almost by accident. I'll try to focus one down just to make the fight a lot easier.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Like that is not avoidable. In melee range is not avoidable.
I'm not ready.
Luckily they're dropping tons of health potions. Jesus.
I'm afraid.
Oh, it dropped the health bar of one of them.
I'm not ready.
Oh my god. Dude, melee is absolute hell in this game.
not ready. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I can't. I have no potions left.
I don't have any potions. I don't have any potions.
Yeah, no potions. No fury, no potions.
I have no potions.
I have to do the whole boss all over again. Literally, if I had a single ranged ability, I could just kill it from there. So yeah, remember what I said like a few days ago? Before I had played a Barb, by the way. That it's never going to be exciting to play a melee class unless they deliberately fix the traditional melee problems ARPGs have.
I'm afraid.
Everything is harder for melee. Always. I mean, I might be able to do it because I kind of know the fight. Look, can't avoid that. Unless I was ranged. Look at that, dude!
I'm afraid.
Every single ability is an anti-melee ability. I'm not exaggerating. Like, at this distance, I could just keep throwing shit at them. Easy, right? Dodge all the damage. Everything. Every single ability is anti-melee. Look at that. Just, like, use the range. No, but if I get close, it's like nearly unavoidable dashes with nukes that like break your line of sight. Like, what a bunch of bullcrap. Yeah, I think from this first experience here, I'm gonna call it. There is no chance I'm playing melee in this game. There's no chance. This is hell. There's no accounting for the problems melee traditionally has. Just teleport away from you. Look at that, it's teleport. Teleport, nuke, AoEs, blinds, everything does ridiculous damage. All the bolts are much harder to dodge in melee. Bleeds aren't like PoE. Bleeds stack infinitely. You still need to constantly hit for them to keep up with normal hit damage.
I'm not ready.
This is so laughably bad. I'm pretty close to logging out of Barbarian and never playing it again. I don't understand the point of even leveling it to 25 if this is what I'm going to experience. And the saddest thing is, I knew this 6 months ago before I knew a single thing about Diablo 3. That people aren't really gonna play this crap in melee unless they deliberately account for melee's problems in ARPGs. The only reason it worked in Diablo 3 is because you play the game on your own difficulty. And that when the game came out, Barb was the only class that didn't get one shot. It's not that D4 is too hard. If I had a single ranged ability, this fight would be completely trivial.
Your evil is done.
I don't know why it didn't spawn ads that time at all. It was like a different encounter almost. What am I supposed to do? L. +1 potion charge. So we do another 300. And we get plus another skill point. Alright. Oh, it's dependent on the ad boss you kill first. Oh, I see. You don't get why it's unacceptable to die and learn boss patterns with melee? That fight is trivial with any ranged character. Trivial. Everything was avoidable in range. Any ranged character. If I had a ranged character that did 1/10 of the damage as Barbarian, I would have killed it faster and safer. That's a ridiculous balancing problem. Most fights are trivial as ranged. Right, and everyone knows that, because that's been the case for the last like 20 years of game development in ARPGs. Which is why I kind of expected it to be a little bit different in this one. Because that's one of the core problems of the game genre. But that was about as bad of a melee discrepancy versus range as I've ever seen. Like that one encounter. So next up, Rogue. Rogue has ranged abilities. Rogue is melee and ranged. Rogue might actually be pretty good. Because like in a lot of these dungeons, you are in melee anyway. And then against bosses, you just use your range abilities perhaps? I don't know. Rogue might not really suffer from the melee problem. I mean, it might. I don't know. I haven't played it. But. DPS. I think its damage is pretty good. The whirlwind damage with the legendary I got is much higher than upheaval, and people are saying upheaval is the best skill normally. So yeah, I mean if it's better than the best skill normally, that's pretty good.
I'm not ready.
Oh, there's a chest there. Well, I'll have to go back there anyway. My opinion about account-bound items. So when Diablo 3 went into account-bound items, I thought it was really stupid. But then they deleted the real money auction house, so I'm like, I guess. But my favorite way to play PoE is solo self-found. So giving players like an equal footing to play on their own, I think is pretty important. I don't know if soul-bound items is the way to get there, but maybe, I don't know. That I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, what do we get? Critical slash core skills increase attack speed by 36%. What? You logged off because you wanted to reply some emails, and now your queue's 91 minutes? Why did you log off? You never log off.
I must wait.
Yes, guys, she has a phone. She has much more than one phone, actually. Yeah. With emails and stuff, it's easier to do computers. How would you know? I heard Quinn has been in queue for 4 hours, so... Aren't you a Quinn enjoyer? I mean, if someone has been in queue for like 4 hours so far, to be fair, that's probably a bit better of an example of day one.
The beasts can't resist the scent of blood, even their
That's
own.
some real practice.
Enough here to
What I'm
live
doing
on.
right now is
Care to
fantasy.
join the hunt?
I must wait.
What's that? Do I get... Oh, death blow. Do I want to do death blow? Big damage. Resets if it kills something? I think so. Use sword for that? Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Oh, damage sucks. I regret everything. Huh? Oh, just went invisible, I guess. I had 2 points to spend. Oh yeah, I had one from the map, that's right. Six more for that. Increased damage to close range. I'm actually gonna not do death blow. I think this close range thing's pretty good. Injured. Yeah, the close range damage is nice. It's a very, very powerful node. Isn't this squishy? I mean, I don't know. I'm playing on a higher difficulty level. Whatever that means. Oh, that's the pumpkin. But there was another unique there. Guess I have to kill them off somehow. Right, thanks. Oh, there's no boss on this one? Okay. The whirlwind does similar damage to my auto attack, so not a lot, but fine, let's go to call home. But it's much, much better at clearing. Soon, but not right now. Crit to vulnerable, overpower damage, damage over time, ultimate skill. Basic skill damage. Okay. Kid Barku, where's that? Not right now. They're fine for now. What? Yeah. A Barbarian. I don't think you can play a Barbarian.
Keep it. I can feel it.
I don't think I want a Gamba. This is the Gamba currency, I think. I think I don't want a Gamba until like max level, at least of beta.
I must wait.
Yeah, you cannot equip a bow.
must wait.
What is this?
Be careful! Fend them off! Please!
I'm not ready yet.
Sword does a lot of bleed. Two-handed sword seems pretty good.
We made it!
This is the first time you feel bored playing a new game. Well, it starts off slow. The experience they want to deliver is a bit gritty. I think a lot of the theming is kind of from Diablo 2 in that sense. I mean, that's kind of how Diablo 2 is.
I must wait.
I like the sword more than the mace. The sword does more damage.
I must wait.
The direct damage becomes the lead. So many of the bonuses are really good as well, but I think things like crit damage and whatnot, I'm just not going to stack them very well at this level. I think a low level two-handed sword seems
I see.
maybe not the best, I don't know, but it seems
Dark.
like a good choice at least.
See now, Blackton.
Those were local.
You are kind.
I must wait.
Better than D3.
No.
Look, when Diablo 3 came out, we compared it against D2, but we did that because Diablo 2 was probably the best ARPG that came out before Diablo 3.
That troublemaker.
But you're probably comparing this game to Path of Exile.
Why? To finally...
Light. I was
Graphics
hoping
and like the feel of certain skills
the
definitely,
merchants
but
were ambushed at a camp just
a
before
lot of
the
the other
rest.
mechanics
We should search there.
are kind of at least strange to me. Like I really don't like the all mobs level with you thing. I don't like that at all.
He was desperate, but
It just kind of removes choice in the way that I see it. Like if mobs are a certain level, you can choose to grind a lower level zone to get stronger. In this, you just have to play on a lower difficulty weapon and thus get crappier drops. Right?
light. This is
I don't think
horrible.
that's better.
Do you see any clues?
It's more accessible. There's been several levels where I level up and immediately everything becomes harder. Because even though I leveled up and got a skill point's not that meaningful at this level. But the monsters go up in HP and damage until I get like maybe a weapon upgrade. So when, like the literal moment when your character levels up, you're instantly weaker, possibly every single time in this game. Don't you think that's a bit strange? At least a little strange.
I didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before on unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them. He's gone too far this time.
You can lower the world tier. Yes, I said that. But with lower world tiers, you get worse drops. Like, my understanding is the good drops only come from, like, the really high world tiers.
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Lord, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
I'm afraid.
I don't think it's worth it to rolling two guys. Down there. I think there's certainly good parts about Diablo. But there are certain parts that I had some real concerns about, and they kind of, yeah, realized. Like, I think melee is going to be a lot more frustrating to play their range by a significant margin. I know... What's that? Yeah, you should probably play, like, not Barb. The rogue is melee, but also it has, like, as good ranged abilities, which is fine. Because sometimes the monster is right in front of you. Sometimes it isn't. I have the key, right? What is this thing? But yeah, like one of the boss encounters, it was completely insane with only melee. Like completely insane. And I could just not take damage and avoid everything, even at like a medium range. But if you have no ranged abilities, like, you just really are screwed against some of those. Also, Barb is quite flicky, I would say. Which is also something that, you know, from personal side, I can't play long-term high click. Your question, if everything scales, will you outscale the game? I think when you start getting into, like, you know, powerful synergies and combining legendary effects and all that. Yeah, I think so. The main issue is, like, the moment you level. Like, the instant you level. Oh, the projectile went through him. The instant you level, your character is weaker. Unless you get like a whole new like skill branch opening. I can kind of see that maybe. Hey, look how annoying this is. The boss stands on top of degen. I have almost no reaction time to the melee projectiles.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, and if I step in stuff, I'm like stuck. Look at that. If I was ranged, I wouldn't have to go close to him at all to get hit and then need a CC break and then need a heal. Like if I was here, just shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, I got hit once. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. No, okay, but no, now we have to get close. There's like fucking traps. He like teleported. He's standing on his degen. The projectiles are impossible to dodge. He's like teleporting. Like, the difficulty in melee is astronomically higher.
What? They told I did. Thank you. I'm not crying, I'm just not going to play Barbarian. Why would I? Well, you only get to level 25, and I want to play the whole weekend, so I'm gonna get all the classes at 25. Oh wait, there's no immunity when you zone? Oh, that's a problem. I hope you guys don't have slow computers. You play hardcore anyway. Yeah, I poured it out and the mob was hitting me right away. There's just mobs spawning at the entrance. So I guess if I had a longer load time, that would have been very bad, especially in hardcore.
I must wait.
Yeah, I thought there was a grace period. I think there should be a grace period. There's a possible to play with WASD? I'm not sure. Usually RPGs are played with the mouse. But I imagine in theory they could be played that way. You can't compare Diablo to PoE. What do you mean? Why not? People compared Diablo 3 to Diablo 2. Diablo 3 to Diablo 2 is a much larger difference than Path of Exile to Diablo 4. Diablo 4's endgame, the way I understand it, and I might not understand it well, but the way that I understand it is you basically replay the dungeons in the map with a nightmare sigil that gives them extra modifiers and a difficulty to get better loot. The endgame is... I don't want to say identical to PoE, but pretty close. I don't think it's unfair to compare it to PoE. I click on that. Oh, this is the Gamba. We're not gonna do Gamba though.
Look, I didn't ask for this post, but as long as I'm here, I may...
I had nothing but vegetables, stew.
My husband, Theodore, left our home in the middle of the night.
I can't skip this
I heard him
cutscene.
talking to someone, another
This is the
woman.
worst quest in the game.
I went to confront them.
I can't skip
but
it.
they fled towards a strange light
Maybe I
in the
crashed.
forest. They have been gone all night. I think it's time I went after him, but the forest is
Bugged.
dangerous.
Blizzard, it's
Would
bugged.
you
I can't
accompany
skip.
me?
Okay.
I must wait.
I provide a steady supply of...
Oh my god, I
shall
can't
we
skip this one
say,
either.
specimens for
Why
the
can't I skip
collection
'em?
to buy. However, their desire for knowledge has
the
become
two
more
quests in this
dangerous
town.
to satisfy.
I can't skip
require
them.
A host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but
Get button
I'm
DLC.
more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is
Hold escape.
appreciated,
I
of
did.
course.
I am holding escape right
You
now.
will be rewarded.
I cannot skip them. The Yelesna waypoint. 2 quests there. Yeah, I was holding escape there.
What do you
Maybe my
need?
client is bugged.
Brava sent me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looking for Vigo.
Maybe my client is bugged, but I'm obviously not going to restart my client right now. So
Girl's been nagging
Yeah.
us about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and
how
another
does stagger work? If you
Watch
like
yourself
interrupt a
out there.
cast or attack, I think it's like a mini stun or something. How's your queue? 43
I'm not
minutes,
ready yet.
Jesus.
I'm not ready yet.
many ghoul hearts do I need? Am I done? Maybe I am done. It just lets me pick up more. You can track.
More strangers in the camp.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a sec.
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
I missed an important cutscene. I'll watch the VOD.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon.
Yeah, I can't skip this one either. It might be a client bug that I can't skip anymore.
Can't be. My mother taught me that name.
Probably is. I doubt all of these quests are bugged.
Did Frava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Try restarting? No thanks.
I must wait.
The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out!
That's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through. Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? I'm going on.
Beams are too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
Spend your orange mana. Well, I only do whirlwind with it. If it's only one target, whirlwind does maybe less than the auto swing. Whirlwind doesn't do that much damage. It's just pretty good for clearing.
What special
Hey, full rares.
What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Trava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Damage while control impaired. Life. Okay.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here.
Game's alright.
Squeeze through
Don't
to the
play
other
Barb.
side.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. The fight's coming to us this time. Open that door. That was quick thinking.
Sure.
50 minutes queue. That's not so bad. When will I switch
Why did
characters?
your
25? Probably.
Leave you like that.
What level am I now?
She
19.
wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have.
I also get another skill point once I do like enough more dungeons.
Damn mind's caving in.
And I think that bonus is for all characters.
I'm not ready. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I'm not dying here. Over there. An opening.
Go!
I think this is the main quest line, but I'm not sure. It's got a different color anyway. This is a concerningly long load time. I am very concerned right now. Am I playing Barb? Almost certainly not. I'm playing Barb right now, but like for launch, almost certainly not. You're crashing. You're stuck on a load screen also. Did everyone F?